dropping the pressure. Dropping the pressure. Drop. Drop. Drop.
Shiver me timber, shiver me timber, shiver me.
Yeah. What's going on a fabulous Monday? I gotta see behind all these Marvel hobby boxes, like to my screens over there. I can't hardly see them. So what's going on, everybody? We're just playing around on a Monday night. I see two people in chat. I do see a lot of chat went down though. I see Couch was in here, AJ was in here, Gonzo was in here, Brian D was in here, James the Calm Man. Looking through, probably might seems like it's same group of folks there, and Couch, of course. Couch throwing out all those wonderful, great emotes that I made. I seriously need to make some, but that was a. I thought it would be fun. I thought it would be something. I don't know. It is what it is. Monday night. I was just gonna come up and I was gonna do some. I have to do some. I was gonna finish up sorting, but I already finished the sort for both Star Wars and football. Everything's sorted out. Now I just gotta pack it up and get ready to ship it out. Oh, somebody pulled the plug on the Final Fantasy. Not anybody in chat, so I guess we're not gonna see what was in that box. We're gonna ship it off. I really thought somebody in the chat was gonna pick it up, but somebody else bought it. So, MG the game, what's up? Welcome on a Monday night. This is just a, we'll see how it goes. It's a new day, so it's kind of hard to like focus and figure out that tonight is going to be a good indicator of how good Monday night is. At first I saw V will be up later on. She will be up in like 2 hours, I think. At first I thought she was coming on at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I was like, oh man, if V's on, there's no reason for me to go on because I know my pecking order as far as the breakers go. I'm at the very bottom, so if anybody else is online when I'm online, then it's not a very good thing for me. So AJ doesn't miss. I will open up 4 packs of One Piece at least tonight, especially since I see AJ is here. I did. I grabbed a box of PRBO1. It should be here for next weekend. Same with the Sapphire. Marvel Sapphire should be here. I have not figured out what to do with that break. I'll put it up, but I don't know if we're going to be able to move it or not because it is an expensive break. And my track record with any breaks is pretty bad, so much less of an expensive break. We've done expensive breaks before, but yeah, it'll be up there for sure. It'd be nice though. I do want to open up some Sapphire Marvel. Coming on at this time on a Monday night for me, as you know, it's going to be the West Coast is pretty much at work. The East Coast is home, getting ready for dinner. I guess it's like 6 o'clock there, 3 o'clock on the West Coast. So I know a lot of West Coast people won't be up in here. Jump to the other screen here. I do have new stickers. These are little tiny ones. I thought I got the same size as the other one, but they're like the silver edition. They got the holographic, they call it. They're pretty cool. I like it. I'll get bigger ones, this size. So these came in too. So we have already had some of these. But actually, I've gave out all these. The only other ones I have is. I'm running out of the other ones too. I have started sticking a couple in here and there, everywhere. So we did have these before. This is all I have left of these. So after this, it'll be all black and the metallics. The metallics are nice because they're small, but they are small. So I do like the metallic look on them. That's awesome. Looks cool. And I have quite a few of them. I don't know how many this is. This is 500, I think. Something like that. I don't know. So I got a bunch of them. And quite a bit of those. I think this is 200. I think it's either 100 or 200. I think it's 200. So, yeah. Plus, I got all the GTI stuff. We need to start filling the one touches. That should be fun. Maybe we can do it with Star Wars. I don't know. Yeah, PRBO1 is going to be, it's going to go right underneath this OP10 box here. So I'll do the same thing I've been doing. I'll just do 4 packs each time, just so I can open up some One Piece. All personal. I did the OP05, I got the OP10, I think I did OP11 prior to that. And then we'll do PRBO1 and then go from there, do something else, I don't know. I think at the store today they had, I think they had one box with the I want to say OP11, you know, for retail price, but plus they give you a free pack and some sleeves. I never used their sleeves though, but I don't think I've ever used their sleeves. Do I have some here? I mean, they probably work. That's what they give you. I mean, they cost €1. But I've never used them. So when you buy a sealed box there, they give you a pack of cards and one extra booster pack. I think they do mark up a little bit, but not much. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll be throwing in stickers here and there, but I mean, I've had them for a while. I have put them in. It's hard for me to keep track of who gets them and who doesn't, so I just randomly throw them in there. Keith, man, what's happening? Who's on the West Coast? Anybody on the West Coast? And if so, are you still at work? I'm pretty sure most people on the West Coast are still at work. What else can I do? What else can I do? I already sorted all the brakes. I could actually pack some up right now. I do want to get some stuff out tomorrow. If there's a fill-up in chat, I'll say it throughout the night. Let me know. There's no note here from the purchase of the Final Fantasy box, so I'm assuming I'm just shipping. Right now, I'm just packing it up. I'm probably just gonna ship it. So it doesn't say anything here about not ripping it or ripping it. So since I don't recognize the name, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be a shipment, which kind of sucks. I was hoping one of you guys did so I could open it up and see what's inside, but oh well. I wasn't expecting somebody else to pick it up, to be honest. 4 times after being an a-hole. I haven't seen you be an a-hole yet. Yeah, you followed that on the job, man. What else I got? I had to order some more. Man, the last month and a half has been a supply nightmare. Like I said, I bought the stickers. I bought all those one touches. I have some oversized top loaders coming for those for my daughter for her Pokemon cards, and plus a box topper. We do have a 20. Where's it? Oh, here it is. There is a box topper in here, so I will have a sleeve for it. One giant size Topps Chrome card inside every box, yeah. So I'll actually have a top load for it by the time we ever run that break. Speaking of Marvel, there is a Marvel breakup. Star Wars is probably the closest. I know you guys were talking about it earlier in chat, but we're gonna have to hang out and wait for some more folks to come in. So while we're doing that, I can open my 4 packs of One Piece. This will be packs. I'll have 8 packs of. Whew. Man. I don't know why I'm burping. So I'll have 8 packs up there. This, as far as I remember, we only had 1 hit so far. So we got 12 packs left. This will be 12 through 16, I guess, right? 12, 13, 14, 12 through 15. Something, I don't know. Who knows? No, we've done 12, so it's 13, 14, 15, 16. There you go. It's late, man. Mondays are not fun at work. Mondays aren't fun for most people. I see Electra's going to be running an OP, what is she, OP9 and OP11 or something? I think she's running tonight. Left side serial, or left side number. There's no, as far as I remember, there's no number cards in here, so. Left side. And she's doing a Marvel break, one of those 20 spot base number only break. So if you want to try to fill up a sit, she's got that going on over there. I think it's like a, if you will, and we need to, I'll take the last spot in Star Wars break so we can do. Oh, we'll have to get down to that one. We'll have to get down to that spot there, Couch. I think there's still 4 full and several fillers. I haven't really looked at it, but I know no orders have come in since last night, so we're still in the same boat as we were last night. I do have the website up so I can look real quick. I think it's 4 and 8. 8 fillers and 4 full spots. It's not putting my quantities in there right now. Yeah, I think that's where it is. 8 and 4. Why? You had the numbers there a while ago. Now it's not putting the numbers. I know we got problems with the inventory program, and my cough's still here. So sorry about that. Let's jump to this screen here so you don't have to watch me cough. Fortunately, you have to hear me. That's weird. I might have to work on that inventory program. I did download some other inventory programs. I know Pete was having some issues with the new one he was using. Rogue Bartolomeo Verona Heat and Wire Zorro. Oh, did everybody see the trailer for season 2? Looks great. And it looks like they're gonna run season 3 pretty quick. Little Black Bears, Cavendish, Cub, Room, Usopp the leader. So we're gonna have 2 rares, I guess. Enel and Aleo. My pennies keep falling out of the phone when I try to put them. Oh, there, now it's back. So Marvel is six full, eight fillers. It's kind of a more expensive break. Star Wars is 4 and 8. Bellamy, Iso, Ivankov, Bluegilly. The weak do not have the right to choose how they die. Only the strong do. Frankie. Oh, did you see? They also had what is it? Little Choppa character was on there too. That was cool. Ian, Mocha, Hack. I don't know. Another leader pack. Trafalgar Law, Marco, and Sugar. So if Couch says he'll take the last spot, that means there's 3 full spots and 8 fillers. But we have to get down there. So Bartolomeo. What that? Brooke. I think they said something about the story of that in that trailer. Clone Soldier. Nami. Tree Bowl. Dragon number 3 or 13. Scratchman Apple. Barrier pistol. Different Zoro there. This guy, Tony Chopper. They have the character. They had it on the screen there. It's pretty cool. Sabu and Tony Chopper. So you got Tony. Huh, what? So Tony Chopper can transform or something? Because on the preview, it's like a stuffed animal kind of thing. Interesting. I don't know that much about the game, so. And all I know so far is we're gonna hit one hit wonder. There's the Rock again. Diamante. Heat and Wire. Punk Hazard. Moosey. Scotch. What's me to get in the New World? Gum Dragonfire Twister Star. Caesar Soldier. Kozuki Momonosuke. Still nothing in the back there. Follow me and I will guide you. And Dracula, Mihawk. I like Mihawk. Is Zoro ever going to beat Mihawk? At least it was nice of letting Zoro live. Alright, well, that's it. So much for the One Piece. We did not find the One Piece. Not that time. So I got 8 packs of that. PRB01 will be here this week. So I will have well, that's 2 days. In the back of my mind, like I said, we'll see how tonight goes, and maybe I'll go again to next Monday, just for a better feeling of how Monday nights may go, or may not go. I mean, no nights really go, but pretty much anything's better than Friday night, for me anyways. Friday nights is just too much. Yeah, I'm tired of summer too, and guess what? It's going to be the hottest here coming up this week. We got a 93 on Wednesday or Thursday. We had it nice for a while. It was kind of cool, but now this week is gonna be a little bit hot. I can show you here. So today, okay. By today, I think they're talking about Tuesday here. So it's saying 89, then the 94, then 93, and then back down. Yeah, we need to be back down in the 70s quickly. But the next 3 days are going to be kind of miserable. Here we don't really have air conditioning. I have air conditioning, thank goodness. I have a portable. That's what you hear in the background. So to keep this office cool. I do have air. Most of the European homes do not have air conditioning inside, so when it's hot here, it sucks inside. Yeah, I like 70. 70 is like my perfect temperature. 68, 69, 70, right in that range. That's what I like. All right, anything else going on? I'm not gonna do a member or anything giveaway tonight. Again, like this is just a temporary, or I mean, it could turn permanent, but for currently, it's just a temporary night here, just to test the waters, as we should say. Again, it's kind of early. V's got the better the better time. She comes on in about an hour and a half. That way everybody's home for the evening on the coast. But there's no way I can't stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning, and it wouldn't do me any good anyways, because if she's up, then I would have nobody in my stream. So that's how it works. hopefully everybody had a good what do I want to say, a good Monday. Mondays kind of suck for the most part. On my daughter's Pokemon. I don't have any Pokemon for her this week so far. I don't know if I'll be able to get anything or not. She likes that one. And I got the big one, so I'm still waiting. I should have the big. That's my favorite. I like the EXs. Nice looking cards. But for the most part, I just I'm trying to teach her to take care of the nicer cards. I don't keep them. They're not for me. They're for her. But what happens is she takes all the other cards out of here. Then my son doesn't get a hold of them, mess them up. Then my youngest, my baby, will get a hold of them, and she'll mess them up for sure. Let me get her a binder. Joe B, what's up? Joe B, did you? I guess you're still working on her thing there. I haven't checked. I don't even know if I checked Instagram today. I left my. Oh, okay. I see. Yep, I got your stuff here. Holy cow! That's a lot of cards, brother. I'm not rich. Not rich by a long shot. You think all 3 packs had hits? I don't know what hits are, and that's why I have you around. Well, there's things to do in Thailand to make you feel good from get out of the heat. I remember our favorite when I was there. We were there. I went there quite a few times. TDY with the Air Force there. Cobra Gold was our thing. We'd all go to do the go-karts. We love doing the go-karts, and you get all stinky and sweaty and hot, and then we went to some places that cleaned you up. It was nice. How big is that box? Well, it's all going to boil down to the price, Joe. So that'll be the determining factor of all of this. That'd be a lot of cards. Whew. I mean, I imagine you got thousands laying around. All right. What else is going on? Are you working, Joe? You should be working. I was thinking. You're kind of like in the. Are you in Central Time Zone? You fly the 5th. Well, I didn't say anything bad. I'm just saying there's places there that'll clean you up. That's all. And we did that quite a bit. It was fun. Thailand was a lot of fun, even if you're not doing all that cleanup stuff. Just going out drinking, watching the. You go to the beer gardens and watch the Thai boxing. Those dudes are freaking tough, man. We were there one night. They'd had I think Australians came in, and they were Thai boxing with the Thai fighters. Man, those Australian dudes could be like twice the size of the Thai guy, and the Thai guy just take them out. They can take a beating too, man. That's for sure. They're tough. Oh, you're out of work now? Nice. Central Time Zone. How much did that gold Valentina even worth? Do you know? I haven't comped it out, so I have no idea. Probably not a crap load. Yeah, I wish we could open that Final Fantasy. That kind of took me by surprise to somebody else. Really haven't thought about it, to be honest, Joe. I just need a bunch so we can run some extravagant. I probably have, I don't know how much I have laying around right now. I could also put in my some of the Marvel stuff that I have that I don't really think I would keep. Some of it, but we'll work something out for sure. What is it doing this to me? There we go. All right, we'll get the run through the other stuff real quick. We're not ready for a race yet. All right. As far as I know, I think we still have the same members. Nobody's vacated us. Nobody has joined us. So I think we're still stuck at 22, 23-ish, somewhere around there. We got Gunners, Clinton, Rasani, AJ, Dan V, Snips, Vic Dog, James, Andrew, Eggs, and Pat in the chat. First mates, JTS, Lively, Couch, and Keith. Lively with that double spot in the break, back to back, on the first mate level. That's awesome. Captains, Gonza, Ronald, MG, Kendrick, Joby, Duck, Electra, Nico, and Brian D. Nico with the 2 spot also. Those are the only 2 people so far that have doubled up for the member break. I'll show that real quick. That's what we're looking like. Duck, Nico, Electra, Gonza, Lively, and Nico. So far, we're gonna do. This will go down in 2 weekends from now. So next weekend we'll do 2 spots, and then the next weekend we'll do the final spot, and then we'll run the break. So we do have time to get some more members in there. Maybe, I don't know. That's kind of the whole gist of running a member giveaway, is to get more members. But it's all good. Gonza. Yeah, I could be 75,000 richer. Yeah, you're right. But somebody not in their chat bought it. That's kind of surprising to me. But you think it was around 200 for that? It's a PSA 10. I think it came out of a binder. It's hard to believe, but. I don't know if Joe would do that or not, but I mean, there'll be other stuff involved in there, other than that, other than the cards that he sent. So, I'm sure he doesn't want to buy back his own cards. But I mean, of course, there's other, the big extravaganza has other things in there as well, like filler spots and all that. So, we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Man, we are almost up to double digits. Or we are double digits. Nice, let's do a giveaway. How about that? Catch me outside. What are we going to do today? Monday? Oh, let's do Star Wars still. We're almost done with the Star Wars break. Be nice to run that, but if not, oh well. I mean, I don't have any plans to run any breaks tonight, but if you fill them up, I'll break them. So that's all I can say. So Star Wars explanation point in chat. Gonza, I'm pretty sure I said hello to you, but hello, aloha. Hope all is well on the islands. All right, Star Wars explanation point in chat. We might be able to do a $10. Might be able to do a $10 giveaway. We're close. It says we got 10 people in chat. I don't know what happened to UFC, man. UFC is like UFC cards dead? I would tend to say that, but then I look at the big boys. They're running UFC breaks left and right and filling them. So Star Trek. There you go. They should start making some Star Trek cards. Craig Mack, what's happening, man? Again, I did sort both of the breaks from yesterday. I just haven't packed up anything yet, but they're all sorted in in the team bags and whatever. Yeah, UFC Sapphire. I'm not super interested in that. I would be if we could run a Sapphire or UFC breaks, but we're not running a UFC break, so. I mean, I have what I think is a halfway decent breakup, but it's hard, man. At $99 a spot, and plus I do 10. Most of my breaks are 10 spots, so the price is a little bit steeper to get in. The other guys are running 16, 18, 20 spot breaks, so the price of entry is better, but your chances are a little bit slimmer of getting anything. But so I'm still trying to figure out Sapphire Marvel. I will have a box for this weekend. So, I mean, you're looking at $1,100 box. If I do 10 spots, you're already at the like 120 a spot. And then you got to throw something in with it. You can't just do a box of Snips. What's up? You can't just do a box of Sapphire, right? There's only 32 cards, I think, in that box. I mean, I got some, we got some blasters still. I think I have a couple blasters that are not in a break at the moment, and of course I have plenty of Chrome Hobby. But now you're adding in another $600-700 on top of that. And it just gets a little crazy. Even at 18 spots, you're already with a Marvel Hobby and a Marvel Sapphire. You're looking at almost $100 a spot for 18 spots. That's insane. And I try to keep mine down to 10 because it's easier to fill. Less spots to fill. If I do 18 spots, it might take 3 or 4 months to fill it. So. And don't forget the football. Anybody interested in that football break? It is 117 currently, and it will run September 4th. Full or not, filled or not. I know a couple of people have bought some spots. I'd much rather not get 16 spots in this break like last time. I have a feeling this break should be a little bit nicer. No, but I'm sure they're crazy right now. What you talking about, Couch? What's out of your range? I mean, yeah, the Sapphire Marvel is gonna be crazy. If I knew I could do some stuff. All right, no problem, Joe. It'll probably still be 10% for a while, and it may go 10% until it fills. So I might just do 10% every time. Oh, Sapphire UFC. Let me see. What is I don't think it's as expensive as Marvel. Sapphire. But we'll find out in a second. I was thinking about Topps Finest baseball, but I don't know. They're like $400 or $500 a box. What am I looking for? Sapphire UFC. Oh yeah, it's a About $330 ish for a box. WWE Sapphire is about the same, around 330. I don't think I've seen any Tops Sapphire. Have I? Have I seen WWE Sapphire? I don't know. I want to run Marks, man. What's going on? Jeff DeGray, what's up? People are getting off of work. And that I'm still curious about the Cactus Jack. I think somebody said that the Cactus Jack they have up on DealerNet is the exclusive. What is that? Fanatics Fest or whatever. Exclusive, maybe. That's why it's still 900. Where you can buy up the regular Topps Chrome Cactus Jack hobby boxes on eBay for less than 500 now. That's what I've heard, anyways. Oh, we got 13 people in the Givey. That's nice. Star Wars Expedition Point in chat. I'm just looking at prices on DealerNet currently. Let's check to see what's going on with the Sapphire. The DealerNet yesterday had Sapphire for $2,500 a box for Marvel. That's stupid. Yeah, this is more like it now. It's like $11.50. Yeah, we got one guy selling it. He has a single box for sale for $11.50. Then it goes to $1,200 for 5 boxes. If you want to buy a case, it's $2,500 a box. So if you get anybody's got 25,000. If you got 25,000 laying around, man, then there you go. Go hit this guy up in Georgia. He was crazy, obviously. I don't know what kind of stuff he's smoking, but $2,500 a box for Marvel Sapphire. There's no way. It's been selling for let's see, somebody bought 5 at $10.75. Somebody just bought yesterday 5 boxes at $1,200. This is on DealerNet, not eBay or anything. But yeah, I do have a box of that coming. I don't know if we're going to be able to break it or not, but hopefully. I just got to figure out if I'm going to do an 18 spot break or a 10 spot. But 10 spot's going to be close to $200 a spot probably for that, which is ridiculous. But gotta get my money back. Cactus Hobby is releasing soon. Which one, Joe? That's what I wanted to look at here. Because they're selling... where am I? eBay. Oh, it's pre-sale. $10.29. This is $10.29.25. Oh, okay, that's why it's cheaper now. Okay. I was in a podcast or whatever, and they were talking about it, and they're saying how it came out cheaper, but now I see it's a little bit different. What do I have in my cart? Oh, I don't have anything in my cart. This is one in cart. I'm like, God, I didn't put anything in my cart. I ain't buying that. Oh, one of my things shipped. That's what it's saying. So yeah, I got a bunch of top loaders coming. I got a PRB01 coming. I got the Marvel Sapphire coming. If you don't know, I still have 10 2025 Marvel hobby boxes sitting here. So I gotta set them up with something. Bunch of top loaders. All right, All right, Star Wars exclamation point. Last opportunity for anybody in the chat. We're 14 people. We got 13 in the thing. That's good. Already better than Friday night. What do you go crazy for, Couch? Okay. You can pre-buy or pre-sell right now for around 500 on eBay. They do have them out there for the hobby, I guess. Yeah, this guy's got he's got 8 available for 500 on the pre-sale. I don't know what the actual price is going to be. It's obviously going to be cheaper than that, I assume. Topps Chrome Boxing Hobby Box pre-orders is $500 as well. What is that coming out? That's going to be interesting. Something different, you know. I sent him a Spider-Man picture. Is he crazy for Spider-Man? My son loves Spider-Man right now. He went from Paw Patrol to Spider-Man. He doesn't like Paw Patrol that much anymore. He's going to be 5 in October. He's going back to school next month. My daughter, she goes to her 2nd grade on Monday, next Monday. Well, it's Tuesday here already, but I don't ever. I'm signed up for a lot of top stuff, but I don't get notified of the EQL drops. How much that boxing's going to be? Would that be? I wonder if they even have it listed here. I don't think they have it listed here. They got some PFL contenders, hobby, whatever that is. I haven't heard of that one. That's Panini. I don't see anything about boxing, but I think it's a 2024 boxing, but it's 2025. Why would it come out for 2024? So this year's Midnight is actually cheaper than last year's Midnight. Last year's Midnight is still $300 a box. 2025 Topps UFC Midnight is under that. On here, anyways, currently. Now 2024 did drop. It did drop to like less than $200 a box. Then it went back up again. 505 Jey Uso, nice. I would love to do some WWE, but it's just it's a matter of having money, basically, and product. You know, so you can't just do any type of product, I guess. But. Well, did they have Paw Patrol cards? I haven't seen any Paw Patrol cards. All right, let's run this giveaway. We got 13 people in there. Last chance to get in. Star Wars exclamation point. We do have like 16 people in chat, so that's awesome. Monday night is looking good. This is the first Monday night stream. It is just testing the waters. I'm getting rid of Friday, so Friday is gone. Either way, so best way to keep track of all my shenanigans is to go to the website and throw your email in there so you get an email from me every once in a while. You got to Yelp for help. Oh, my kids, I got rid of Cocomelon a while back. A new WWE set every month for the rest of the year. Well, that's good, but I need cash flow to be able to buy some. And if the way it works out, if I can buy it locally, I can get it kind of quick, but it costs more here. if I get it from the States, I'm always going to be a week to 2 weeks behind of any new release. So that's one bad thing about being out here, I guess. But if I can buy it locally at a good price, then I can get it, within a couple days. Yeah, that's the problem with Cocomelon. Well, I'm not gonna get into all that stuff with Cocomelon. But my kids did enjoy that for quite some time, and that luckily they've grown out of it. And my daughter she doesn't really pay attention much to TV at the moment. She's almost a year and a half old. I'm sure it's coming though. 'Cause my other two are super addicted to TV, but they're only limited to like 2 hours a day. My daughter was addicted to, or not addicted, but she loves watching Minecraft. People playing Minecraft. That's all she likes to play. I don't know what other kind of stuff they're into. My son liked Hot Wheels for a while. Well, he liked Paw Patrol for a long time, and then he went to Hot Wheels also. He doesn't watch Spider-Man, but he loves Spider-Man. I don't know what they're actually watching these days. You gotta watch them though. I know the other thing with the Cocomelon stuff is they were getting a little bit too woke, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. So they had a couple things on there that I saw. I'm like, what the heck? Enough of that. Enough of that show. Teletubbies. I showed my daughter Barney. I don't know if anybody remembers Barney. I pulled that up on the YouTube the other day for my youngest daughter, and she sat there and watched it. So. How about Hey Hey, We're the Monkeys? Let's throw it way back. People say we're monkeying around. We're too busy singing to put anybody down. All right, let's run it. We got 13 people in here. All good. So that's good for $10. Somebody's getting $10 at least for hanging out with me. We got them. Did I save them? I do the lazy approach. It works though. So yeah, the banana splits. What am I trying to do? I have no idea. Going to the races. That's what I'm trying to do. It's always on the ducks. We haven't ran the ducks for a while. Let's just run the ducks. We have not ran the ducks for a minute. It does look kind of funny when you paste them in here, but it works out. It works itself out. We're not running a 10-second race today. 5 shuffles. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turn that off. Turn that off and start your engine. Man, when I first read that, AJ, I thought you said Peep Show. I was like, what? You're not that old, AJ. I get that stuff at work all the time. That people tell me, they didn't have a TV back in your time. And I was too busy standing in the corner holding the freaking antenna in the right place with the aluminum foil in the end. So I couldn't even watch TV. Yeah, traveling by horse and carriage. Yep, no remote. That's for sure. And you had to, there's a little twist, circle thing, cheek, 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 to do the channels. More to the right. No, to the left. Okay, backwards. No, forwards. And it's real bad when you had 2 antennas. Because my sister would be on one and I would be on the other one. moving the antennas around, trying to get a signal. Oh, the good old days. "30 seconds to go for somebody getting 10 smackaroonies." Then we'll look at what's out there as far as the breaks go. We do have a big big Marvel breakup. 2 hobbies and 3 blasters. Kind of on the expensive side again. Marks comes in here and takes it down. Look at that. Marks with the $10. Let me get that going real quick here. Get the app up. Congratulations, Marks. 10 foil on the antenna. Yes, sir. Get that extra reception. Mark. Transformer. $10, sir. Coming your way. If you're worried about, or if you're wondering if you have store credit, you can always go to the website, log into your account, go to your account page, and there should be a button there that says store credit. Richard G, what's up? You should have got an email, Marks. Extremely reeked. Look, there's not even another duck on the screen. Let's make it official, though. There you go. Chelsea coming in second. She was trying. You're actually on the finish line. And that bumblebee duck. It didn't MG the game. Grandma MG there. All right. Good job, everybody. Way to take my money. Andrew Rivera, what's happening? Never get a lot of people in here. It's awesome. This is so much better than Friday night. I think Friday night we never even got above 10. It's crazy. And that's me on my own before everybody else comes online. Once everybody else comes online, it go down to like 2 or 3. So that's all good. All right, let's go back over here. Let's look at all the fun stuff here. We already went over our members. No member giveaway tonight. We will be doing. We are filling this up, so we'll be doing 2 spots next weekend, and the following weekend we will fill it up and run this break. That is a lineup so far: Duck, Nico, Electric, Gonza, lively, back-to-back winner, and then Nico again. And that's going to be for 10 spot left side cereal, top chrome hobby box. But they're coming down in price a little bit. I think you can get them for around right around 600-ish. A little bit, 600 to 620, 630-ish, I guess. Depending on how you want to buy them. Probably a little bit more actually. I'm talking about case prices. If you want to buy a case, you can get them for like 600 a box. Singles, I think, is still around 620, 625, and up. All right, personals. We did a couple personals the other day. I was trying to do that Final Fantasy box as a personal, but somehow somebody found it and bought it. So all the stuff in yellow is on the website. If anybody's interested in that, if anybody's interested in anything that's not in yellow, just let me know. It's all there. You can take a screenshot of that or whatever, and there's a whatever. Speaking of Marvel, there we go. We got Kendrick and Nico already in this one, so we got eight spots left total, which equals 6 full spots and 8 fillers. This is a $153 spot break right now. It was $170. Wait, 10% off. Still 10% off the spots there. Not off the fillers, but off the actual full spots. This is the closest. 2, 4, 6, Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8. So 8 fillers. Yeah, we said it earlier. 4 full spots and 8 fillers left in this one. This is an $81 spot break right now. 2 hyperspace, 2 high tech, and that masterwork box. Again, all the full spots are 10% off. Couch said he would take the last spot if we can fill up the other one. So basically, we need to fill up 3 and 8. Right? 3 and 8. Yeah. UFC. Nobody's really interested in this. It's at a loss for me currently at $99 a spot. Football about the same, $63 a spot for football. 5 hobby boxes. That's what we ran last night. This is what I was using to sort of. Well, you can't see what I'm talking about, anyways, so it doesn't really matter. I like just running my mouth and not showing you actually what. Yes, Keith. Let's start again. I won't do it through the other stuff there. Personals, yellow is on the website. It won't take that long. We got time. Yellow is on the website. The other stuff is not, but if you're interested in anything, let me know. Again, 2 hobby, 3 chrome, 3 blasters, $153 a spot currently. It is $170 on the website, but you do get 10% off automatically. 6 and 2 or 6 and 8 for that one. I think before the price jumped on this one, it was $150. So it's almost around the same price, really, with the 10% off. That's when the boxes were $475 to $500. Now they jumped up to over $600. In the meantime, Star Wars, like I said, Couches said he would take the last spot if we can fill the other 3 and the 8 fillers. If not, well, it's all good. It's a $81 spot break currently with the 10% off. UFC is totally wide open. I don't know. Would it help to make this a 16 spot? Lower the price? I don't know. I like trying to keep it as 10 spots as possible. I know Star Wars is a little bit different, but yeah. If I went 10 spot on that, it would be pretty expensive. And football, $63 a spot. Nobody's interested in that one. That's the one we ran last night. Like I said, this stuff over here on the sides is how I sort it out and make sure what teams I did and what teams I didn't do. I didn't finish it, but I did finish the sort. So actually, I can get rid of it, but no big deal. And the big one, $117 a spot currently. Got a long ways to go to fill it. We do have 10% fillers in there and 25% fillers. Yeah, I noticed that after I did 30 minutes of speech there, I realized that you guys were still watching the Ducks. So just had to rerun everything. I do have a bunch of other Marvel stuff out there. We got 122, we got 124, we got, I think 123 is done. Yeah, we finished that one up the other day. Then we got the Member Marvel, of course, also. I have to start working on the Sapphire one. And try not to blow your eardrums out with my cough, unfortunately. We did that Disney one a long time ago. Still got that one sitting here. We did this one. Make your own break. I still have that stuff available. Soccer. It's all soccer, though. Everybody's in cheap stuff here. That's Topps Finest. These are all 10 spot left side. Serial numbers. That's the price. But then I do have the 18 spot breakdown that everybody's using, so I do have that available if I need to. I'm probably going to have to do it for Sapphire, I guess. I don't know. James the Comment, welcome back. Yeah, I thought the Masterwork box would have sold the break, but it didn't. Well, yeah. They sold Ronald. Ronald definitely jumped on it. Ronald's all over Star Wars. As you can see, he's already got 4 spots. So eventually it'll run eventually, I guess. He said he'll buy all the spots, but I don't want him to buy all the spots. That's not a. I mean, I can't say that he can't do it, but I've talked to other people out of buying multiple spots. So I don't want anybody not being able to pay their food bill or something because they bought too many spots in a break. But that's just me. All right, what else we got? I don't have anything else I can open. Oh yeah, I do. I don't really want to open them, but speaking of USC, I don't think I'm going to sell these, so let's just go ahead and open them. Now you can see me. You can look at my awesome face. 2025. We already pulled the case hit out of a blaster, so I don't think we're gonna. The first blaster. Where is that? I think we have it here. There we go. Drukus Duplessis. Gonna be fighting Kamzat on the Titans. Now speaking of the Titans, AJ Brown from the Titans. How about that? And we also pulled a 53 out of 250 of Jonathan Martinez. I think that came out of a blaster. Anyways, I like opening UFC, but I like opening up everything. So, UFC 13, was that coming up like this weekend or something? Or? No, Jeremiah Wills. You better get a hold of Tops, man, and let them know. Let's, we'll go back to the screen. It's a little bit closer. I could just zoom into Vinicius Oliveira. Kai Asakura. John Jones. Is he ever coming back? Fired up. Michael Venom Page. MVP. They just put Michael Page. Huh. No Venom. Come on, man. Andrade. Jessica. Victor Petrino. Can't tell if that was an O or a D. Tatiana Suarez. Top of the class, middleweight Sean Strickland. 319 this weekend. Oh, that's cool. That's going to be Kamzat and Drukus, right? DDP. Bukowskis. I have no idea. Peyton Talbot, or rookie. Prism, that's going to be Emmanuel Torres. And a Plexus. We haven't seen that one before, I don't think. Plexus of Max BMF Holloway. Plexus. Don't know nothing about that one. Kerr Williams. Islam Makhachev. Beat up, what was it? The diamond there, Dustin Poirier. Macy Barber. And Alan and Gunther of Yuri Prozoska. Need some numbered Alan and Gunther. And Max is a badass. He's the BMF. Tagir Ulanbekov. Renat something F. We'll just say Renat F. Amir Albazi. Fired up. Tatsuro Tara. This box has been pretty sad so far. Claudio Labero. There's a number card. Going to 250 of Mackenzie Dern. We did get a number card. At least Weston Wilson. And Raquel Pennington on the Dare to be Great. Some of their inserts are pretty nice looking, I guess. You know what that is? That's a $5 card. Come on. The Marab Gold Auto to 50. All right. Yeah, who you guys got on that? DDP or comes up? All right, I'm just going to open the other one because I don't think anybody's going to buy it. So let me make sure it's not in the store before I do that. I don't think it is, but it might be. They were $40 in the store. Where's my store? Hello. There you are. Max buybacks. Daniel Vazquez, speaking of UFC, there's the Dan the Man. Who's going to win, man? DDP or Kamzat? I guess most people probably put their money on Kamzat. Is he going to make weight? We got to worry about all kinds of stuff with Kamzat these days. Is he going to be well? He got sick quite a few times. Also. Oh no, I need to go to a different collection. Got to go to cards. I don't think I ever put them on the website. I don't see them. UFC, I see Topps Chrome and WWE Blaster Box, but I think they're gone. Resurgence. I move stuff around a little bit. Make space for all these, I know we got Resurgence somewhere. Make space for all these top loads, or one touches that we need to fill. I got all the colors of the rainbow. Where is Resurgence? Huh. I don't know. I know I have it. Oh well. These are not in the store, so we're good. That's what the main thing I was looking for. Give me another extravaganza card. Yeah, that was a $7,777 hit at the time. That's probably, I think it might have went up. My one and only golden auction. And that was out of a boom box. Anybody ever does boom boxes? I always say it, though, that also had a clear Solave stained glass in it, in the same pack. I don't remember how much I got for that one. Wasn't $7,000 for sure. Michael Chandler, Kevin Holland, Yo Alvarez, top of the class, Izzy. That card got me into If Sports Cards, of course. It got me into all the talk on Sports Card Radio. If you remember them guys, they did come back. There's the Eagle, Khabib. They were just talking about it because of the price of the card, not because of me. But Victoria Dudakova. Sarah Booten, the other bullet, Megamadov, the one-eyed bandit. Oh, we got a blue Alvin Ginter. All right, Paula Costa, 100 out of 150. Didn't I just say something about color, Allen and Ginter? Wow. Speak it into existence. I like Allen and Ginter's. The colors are even better. Holocaust on the blue, Allen and Ginter to 150. Interesting. We just need another Titans now. Are you listening? Are you listening? Give me another one. There's DDP again. It was Sean Strickland. Derek Lewis, the Beast. The Mooner. Loves the moon in the crowd. Victor Petrino again on the prism thing there, and a plexus of Ilya Topora. I said we didn't get it before. Now we got one in each box. He's busted up Volkanovski, isn't it? Yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good photography in there. You got this thing, Glass? Oh, love it. Really? I thought I got rid of that card show. Oh well. All good. At one time, that thing was valued at like $400. I don't know why, but Stefan Ersteg, of course, when it first comes out, you know, and he's the rookie and everything. So Brandon Moreno. There's the bullet. Valentino Shevchenko. The Allen and Ginter of Movzar Evolov. Got fired up on the back. Corey Sandhagen. Thimba Gorimbo. Mahadino. Fired up. Of the Reaper, Robert Whitaker. I think he just lost it. Did he win or lose his last fight? I can't remember. Am I connected? Am I here? OBS, everything's okay, but I'm looking over at my spreadsheet there and it says trying to connect. Interesting. No, I'm connected. I think. Am I? I did it. Jan Blackwoods. Oh, we got a green. What the heck? A green of John Jones. That's not the 5, though, unfortunately. This is the green wave 12 out of 125. Of our boy, Bones. Peyton Talbot on the prism and top of the class, Alexander Pantoja. 2 number cards in that box. That's interesting. That'd be nice if it was the 5, but what's the green? Ray Wave, I guess you want to call it. Still 12 out of 125 for John Jones. Cool beans. 2 number cards in that one. A 150 and a 125. They didn't listen to me. I needed another Titans, but they didn't listen to me. All right. I did mention to everybody I got new stickers. Little tiny ones though, but they look pretty sharp, man. I like them. They're what do you call it? Holographic. Plus more than the regular one though. All right, I really don't have anything else open at the present time, or anything that I want to open, I should say. There's plenty of stuff open here, but. All right. What else is going on? Am I there? Am I here? Why is it spinning? It doesn't say I dropped any frames or anything. That's kind of weird. I'm still coughing, so I know that. Topps Chrome buyback for UFC. I think I've only heard of the. I think it's only the. Oh man, I can't think about it. Let's see, Topps Chrome UFC buyback. It's just the main event, I think. I think it was just for Holloway, according to this. I don't see an additional person. It's called the Topps main event buyback, so it's just a. Yeah, according to this, what I'm looking at right now is just Holloway. It's the same thing as always. Base card is 20, other fractors are 40. Numbered over 100, 100, and numbered less than 100 is 200. Even the super fractor, you gonna give up a super fractor of Max Holloway for $200? I don't think so. I think it's gonna be worth a little bit more than that. Yeah, it's definitely Max. And it's good to, does it say a date? Why? What? I don't see an expiration date on this thing. Terms and conditions. I'm not seeing a date. Do the cards have to be in mint conditions? Cards do not need to be in mint condition. Rip or alter cards will not be accepted. As long as the card's in one piece, it will be eligible. You've been watching the new Midnight? Yeah, the new Midnight, like I said, costs less than the old Midnight. Currently. Not by much, but. It says the buyback is good till September 30th for Max. And you can go to Steel City, Midwest Cars, Dave and Adams, and probably other places as well. But I do have the Topps Chrome Hobby in that one break. I mean, the other time we tried to do the buybacks, we failed. So, and the one time that we did hit, I know Joe hit one, but it would take too long to ship to him. Not all my fault though. That break was up for a long time. But that's all the UFC I have currently. Like I said, that's already valued under what it's going for. I do believe. I don't know the price. It might be right at break even. Maybe, I don't know. At $1,000, well, $990. You can figure it out. The Topps Midnight is 300 still. Topps Finest is getting close to 300. I think it's 275, 280 ish. Gold Label was like 140, 150. And last time I checked, it was around 220, 240. It just really didn't jump up at all from the actual sale price. Now it's just jumped up now. I don't know, but so you throw it all together, it's about $1,000 worth of boxes, I guess. Oh, here, Topps Chrome UFC Hobby is about $250. Star Wars is very close, yes. And you got to take a spot off too, because Couch said he would buy a spot if we fill it. So. So basically, it's three full spots and 8 fillers. If Couch takes the last spot, doesn't have to, but he mentioned it earlier. Let's price it out real quick. Let's see what they're going for. I haven't even looked lately, so we got $250 for the Topps Chrome there. Topps Finest. Last time I looked, it was like 270, 280. Oh, 285. 285 on the Topps Finest. Midnight is definitely 300. I just looked a while ago. So that's almost 900 right there. And these are pretty much the price I paid for them. Actually, I paid a little bit more for the UFC box because I bought it here. It was like $260. That's what I paid for that. And Gold Label. What's Gold Label going for? Yep, $150. So, operating at a loss. And even more of a loss because those 2 spots right there from Dwayne were from the extravaganza. That's how long this break has been around. It's been around for a minute. I mean, I know it's expensive, but now you know why. It's $1,000 worth of boxes for $1,000. Yeah, somebody just said they got their Jey Uso redemption, and it was all messed up. It was like folded in half or something. Other UFC stuff is out there. Royalty UFC is still around 800, 850. Midnight, like I said, is 300. Knockout, they don't have any for sale. Highest bid right now for Knockout is $335. I say Gold Label is $150. A mega of Topps UFC Finest is almost $100. What the heck? Blasters, no blasters available. Topps UFC Chrome blaster for 20. This is 2024 price. It's $30. Topps Chrome boxing. They don't have anything listed yet for Topps Chrome boxing. Man, hardly any wrestling for all the wrestling product from 2024 is pretty much non-existent on DealerNet. They got some blasters of 2024 WWE for $44. They got some Prism WWE blasters for $48. National Treasures Hobby for about $750. Flawless. If you want a box of Flawless first off the line, you can get one for $6,000. The funny thing is, the last box that sold on DealerNet was January 28th for $3,000. I wanted that so bad, man. The timing was just bad. Did you send me something? How'd you send it, Gonzo? In an email or Insta or? $6,000. Yeah, only $6,000 for a box of flawless first off the line. That's per box. Man, I wanted that so much. The timing was just jacked up, man. If I could have done all that stuff when I went back to the States, if I could have done that like 2 weeks earlier, I would have had a case for sure. Under Comic Minion. I didn't get anything, Gonzo. I just checked my Instagram. Dang, what happened? We went. All of our people are fleeing. What's happened? We got 3 people in chat. What happened? Where'd everybody go? What happened? Something must have happened. We lost like 10 people. I don't think Vanessa's up yet. That's crazy. Yeah, when I was gonna buy Flawless, it was, oh, how much was it? It was around 2,400 a box. Giveaway time when there's only 3 people in chat. What happened? That's crazy. I'm down to 1. This is 1 person in chat. That's weird. We were doing good. I don't know what happened. I looked up. There was like 14, 15 people. I looked up again. It was like 4. Everybody just... Whoosh. Did YouTube do something? Now it says 0. Who's here? Anybody here? You see 4. I see 2 and 0. My channel's still up. I don't know. That's weird. I see 1 now. The excitement of what was too much. Seriously, I see 1 person. This is 1 viewer. 2 now. But I see more than that chatting. That's weird. That's very strange. I mean, well, whatever. I guess that's the way it goes, yeah? Now, something's wrong, because this is saying 0 viewers, now 6 viewers. Something's jacked up. But, I mean, irregardless, we were up in the teens there, which is a lot better than Friday. So, even if we don't move any spots or anything, it's all good. Yeah, because one thing is telling me there's still 0 viewers, the other one says 7 viewers. That's weird. We got 19 likes. Flying parrot. Corn star. Yeah, I'm not that. No, I wasn't watching it. I mean, I do watch every now and then, but I don't really pay much attention to it. But that I did see that. I'm like, what the heck? How we go down to 4 people? We were down to 1. Now we're back to 9. That's something weird going on. Anyways, that's that's the UFC. So it's an at-cost break currently as it sits, and it's not doing nothing. I had the numbers for this. Let me see if I can find the numbers for this. This is all right. The last time I looked, the absolute box is $575. Photogenic was the biggest loser of them all in this break. Anyways, is 185. Rookies and Stars 240, and Topps Chrome was 320. When I did these numbers, I can check the numbers again. So sure we're not really doing anything else at the moment. So yeah, one thing still says 0. It says 0 and 12 now. All right, so this is all 2024 products. Absolute. Oh, well, we can do Topps. Oh no, it's all Bowman. Actually, Absolute's gone up. It's about 600 a box. Kendrick, man, what's up? So Absolute's climbed a little bit. So it's actually $600 for that Absolute box right there. Do Photogenic real quick. Photogenic is just dying. Nobody like that stuff for yeah, see, it's down to 170. Rookies and Stars, which is one of my I like Rookies and Stars. 250, so that actually climbed up a little bit according to this, and then the last one, Topps Chrome. $335, so that actually moved up too. So it's actually up a little bit more than I have here. So you're looking at about $1,700 worth of boxes, 31 spots. What did I say? 1,700 divided by 31 equals about $55 a spot to break even. And I'm at 63. There you go. According to that, I make $200. Bada boom, bada bang. And this is why I can't buy product. Now it's 15 and 8. This is weird. Oh, Craig Mack worked last night. I was gonna say it probably worked. Yeah. I know there's a lot of spots in this too, but if I doubled it, it would be $125 a spot to get 2 teams, like we just did the other one. Kind of expensive. Since I'm looking at prices, let's look up some of these prices. I don't have this listed out though, so we'll just look at some of these box prices in this one. I always say it's $5,000 worth. It was. So well, the last time I looked at it, it could be less now, of course, or it could be more. Start with the 2021 Spectra. I think it's only 2021 product in that break. It was around 1,000, I think. Now it's down to like 800, so maybe it was 800. I wonder if I got the numbers for this. It's been so long since it's been up. I have to look through all my all my notes and stuff I have here. Oh no, I don't have notes here. So I can make some though. Let's see. Ow! Oh, man, I have one of those push pins, but I tried to push the end and the thing was out. The wrong end. I poked my finger. That was nice. 21 Spectra. And these are, I use DealerNet mostly for the prices, so it's a little bit cheaper. So we've got 800. Let me bring up the whole thing here. So you're saying Star Wars? Definitely Star Wars. Yeah. Let me put it in your head. Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars. Star Wars is still what is it? $81? Yeah, $81. 10% off. 90. It was 100 and something. I think when I started, or right around 100, 105, something like that. I've seen them run for a little bit more than that. But whatever. Do what you gotta do. 22 contenders. And some stuff I can't get prices for. So a lot of the first off the line product I can't get prices for. So you gotta speculate. Just add a little bit to a hobby box. You gotta go rob a bank, Brian D. Is that what we're saying? You make 15 minutes. You're gonna go rob the local 7-Eleven. I don't know what they have there. What's that one joint in Canada? Oh man, I can't think of it. The coffee. Is it a coffee place or? I can't think of it. Don't get caught, man. Whatever you do, Brian, don't get caught. Contenders. That's just a contenders box. Contenders NFL. See, they don't have first off the line listed. It's kind of hard to come up with a price. Same with Gold Standard, I think. I put Gold Standard at 500. The regular hobby is 350. Tim Hortons, yeah, that's it, exactly. Good. Tim Hortons. I've never been there, but I've seen it. I'm just looking at prices. If anybody wants to know any prices on any product, let me know. For DealerNet, if you don't have access to DealerNet, I can just tell you what they go for on DealerNet. That's about it. Oop, 22 Prism. And 23 iMac. FOTL. Panini and back of the NFL hobby box is $1,300. So how much would a FOTO box be? Yeah, who knows? That's a nice box though. I really want to see something big come out of that box. Oh, oh man. And a 2022 Prism hobby box is only $650. All right. What do we have going on today? Ronald, what's up? We're trying to fill Star Wars, I guess. That's what everybody's looking for. Couch says he might grab a spot if it fills. Brian D's going out to rob a 7-Eleven or a Tim Hortons. He said he's going to get a filler and a full spot. Other than that, I was just looking at other stuff there. That's what it kind of looks like. We got 8 fillers and 4 full spots right now, but two might be taken. 2 might be taken. Other than that, I don't have anything else. I opened up some UFC blasters. I opened my One Piece already for the night. I don't have any Pokemon. And plus, it's too like Monday you won't see my daughter because I go live at midnight here, so you won't see her. She'll probably be Sunday. Fridays are gone, so don't. I'm not gonna be up. I won't be alive on. I won't be live. Hopefully, I'll be alive, but I will not be live on Friday night. We're probably gonna do Saturday and Sunday, and then we'll see. Monday seems to be okay so far. I know things are gonna change in about 20 minutes when Vanessa comes up. We'll see another weird fluctuation on the viewers. We just went from like 17 down to 1 a while ago, so I don't know what happened, but it's going to happen again when Vanessa goes live. Unless we can open up the Star Wars break. Let's see. Let's do something. Where is my store? Why do I always lose everything? My store has disappeared. There it is. All right, let's look at this. Let's look at that. We got a lot of people in here, so we're going to do a giveaway coming up. So don't go anywhere. You know the drill. You know what it's going to be. So let's go ahead and open it up real quick. It should be Star Wars exclamation point. Go ahead and hit Star Wars exclamation point again. Let's see if it works. It should be. Or I should put cough exclamation point in there. Why? What am I supposed to do if you ain't on Friday night? Couch. There's like 17 other breakers up. I think you'd be all right. I think you might make it through till Saturday. So the way it's looking right now would be, we'll run a couple Mondays and see how it works. I mean, it's working out pretty well tonight. I mean, we're not moving any spots or anything, but we got people in here. I'm interested in people. If we sell spots, we sell spots. If we don't, we don't. That's the way I look at it. I don't like, nothing against anybody in chat, of course. I don't like coming live with 2 people in chat, and then we go up to 4 people in chat, and then and that's it. That's like when we have more than 10 people in chat, that's awesome. That's good. Nothing against anybody. I don't have anything against anybody. It's just, you know. It's kind of like going to a concert and there's 3 people there, as opposed to going to a concert with 2,000 people there. It's a totally different experience. Who knows if I'm saying it right, but that's the way it feels. The more people in here, the better. Doesn't mean you have to buy anything, of course. But makes me feel better. How about that? I know, Couch, I know. Nothing wrong with that. It's just better when there's more people. What am I doing here? Oh, okay. Star Wars. Where's Star Wars? There it is. All right, give you guys a little bit more time here. Star Wars exclamation point. We got 6. According to the screen here, we have 17 people in here. I see 11 people in the giveaway. I'm trying to drink water as much as I can here to try to stop coughing, but I've been doing this crap for two months now. It sucks. Not 2 months. What am I talking about? About 3 weeks. The doctor told me it could go on for 2 months. That's where I got the 2 months from. Star Wars exclamation point in chat if you're listening to my sexy voice. It's all messed up. And my coughing. Star Wars exclamation point. Let's get as many people in here as possible. We got this 15 and 16 people in here, so 4 people are lurking. Yeah, they don't know anything. They gave me an inhaler. I don't have bronchitis or anything, but they did. I went and did the chest X-rays. Everything was good. They said my lungs are fine, which I could told them already because I can tell my lungs are okay, but I was still coughing. I even told them what to give me. I said the last time I had this, kind of the same thing. The doctors, they ended up giving me some cough syrup with codeine in it. It's cough syrup, Sprite, and a Jolly Rancher. All right, there you go. I've done all the cough syrups. I did Dayquil, I did Nyquil, I did some over-the-counter stuff they gave me at the hospital, which I didn't even have a name. I did some German stuff. They're supposed to like clear up your head and everything. Star Wars exclamation point in chat, folks. Oh, you count as 2 people? Is that why I get the numbers? Oh man, it's kind of like burner, right? Kind of like burners then. That codeine, I think codeine is the stuff, man. That stuff cleared up the last time I did, but they didn't give me anything, so. And I think you have to have a prescription to get the codeine, so. What, some sauerkraut? You know, I haven't had any sauerkraut here. That's so crazy. That's like one of their main staples here. A couple shots of Jaeger. I don't have any Jaeger. All I got sitting in front of me right now is some Crown and the Captain, of course. That's a Saturday night thing. I only drink on Saturday night with you guys, so. All right, 17 and 13. All right, we're going to run it. This is gonna be a first and last. I did it last night. I'm gonna do it again tonight. I mean, it definitely. I don't know. I don't know if that's exactly what did it. Let's do some skiing, even though it's not winter time. I wish it was winter time. Let's jump over to the race this time. Make sure I get it on the screen. Bam! There we go. Names. Let's make sure we set it up. Let's do a 2-2-2. Set. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good luck, everybody. Looking for first and last. All I'm doing is giving away money tonight. $10 earlier, and this is about a $50 giveaway right here. Ish, somewhere around there. 40 some dollar, 40 something. $45 giveaway. First place and last place. White sparkle will clear your sight. Yeah, my sinuses haven't been so bad, but it's getting into my eyes too. A couple of days I wake up and it's my eyes have got all that eye boogers in them. And it also like hurts in the back of my head or in the back of my eyes. Makes me feel like I'm tired all the time. But luckily today wasn't too bad. And I don't have a headache either. I've had tons of headaches. Now we're almost up to 20 people. Sure beats Friday. So very good call, James. If James is here. Oh, he's not here. Oh, yeah, yes, he's. James, man, you're the black man at the bottom. James the con man. $30 seconds. First and last place. We'll get something special. Could end up being worth $90. Ooh, Couch says he wants it. Oh, yeah, okay, yes, Dave. All right, stop. Freeze. Oh, and she's giving Rosani a run for the money. Rosani's going to win it. So we got Rosani on the top. Who's going to be on the bottom? How many people do we have in there? 13, 14? I forget. Kendrick. All right, so what was this all about? Oh, let's go back over here. And there we have it. You can't see it, but let's go. Where is it? There it is. So we got Rosani getting a free filler, courtesy of yours truly. Hey, Kendrick. There you go. Now there's only 6 fillers left. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 6 fillers and 4 full spots. That's how much I want to run this. Yes, it could be that's a $22.50 spot. Could end up being worth $90 if you get in. That's the only spot you have in there. Let me put the asterisk next to it so I know if you get in. It's courtesy of me, and we got a split bounty. The bounties are live, even though you can't see them. They are there. $115 for number 93, and $380 for number 296. No problem, Kendrick, man. Good luck, sir. Hopefully you can get in there. Kendrick, I don't know if you saw it earlier, but you still got a spot here. You did buy into this one earlier. The price has gone up since then, but you got in there at the good price. Well, actually, I think you paid $150, so it's $3 less than what it's going for right now. But it was $170. Didn't know if you remember that, but you do have a spot in that break. I don't think there's any other spots in breaks here. 122, 124, they're both empty. All right. And you may have a full spot in this break, if you're lucky. Man. Where's the 2021 Illusions box going for? 2021 Illusions. Illusions hobby. Almost $400 for a 2021 Illusions box. You get to see me coughing now. I know I'm on live. If I can turn that off though, so you don't see me dying over here. Just like that, see? There you go. Man, I don't know if I said your name or not tonight, Chelsea, but hello. Hopefully I saw you earlier. Oh, my phone's on silent. All right, cool. Let me check that out real quick. All right, Brian. Brian getting his second spot there. Brian D. I see you made it back, so the police didn't grab you. That's good. All right, Kendrick, man. Get some goodies for us. Some chips and dips. Or something. Let's see. Any discounts today? Is still the 10% off regular 10% off. As always. That's kind of like the new normal, I guess. 10% off. I had to lose the police on the back roads. Gotcha. Glad it worked out. There's a lot of 2021 product out there. 2021 Panini Flawless, first off the line, $11,000 per box. That's insane. Insane in the membrane. Two more fillers are gone. Thanks to Ronald. Thank you, sir. Almost done with the fillers, right? Right now. See, I gave 2 away. Brian got one. Ronald got two. 3 left, I think. 3 fillers and 3 full spots. Convert to a full spot, yes sir. I'll give you that spot right there. Yeah, well, back up. Let me back up there. Make sure I did the right thing. Oh, I took out Brian D. I was like, hey, you had another spot in there. All right, there you are. Ronald at the top. Ronald there. Ronald there. And Ronald there. All right. I got to do some careful stuff here. Get rid of Brian there. All right, let me run the store real quick here. AJ getting a filler. Thank you, sir. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We're looking for 12, so 2 more fillers. What does it look like in the store here? Since I converted over. Oh, we're still good. 3 and 2. It is possible. Highly unlikely, but it is possible. Speaking of that, let me get rid of this. So there's only three spots for the fillers, but we got 2 more fillers and 3 full spots. Couch, are you still good for the one show? For the one spot? I don't want to throw you in there unless you verify. If you're listening to me, Couch. All right, done deal. So we're 2 and 2. Two and 2. 2 full spots, 2 fillers. Who else did I give a spot to? Was it Brian and Man Jim Z? They got it yesterday. Like, no, it wasn't. It was I gave Brian D that spot for shipping purposes. So it was Man Jim Z. I know I gave away 2 filler. Oh, maybe it was Ronald. No, hold on. There you go. It's called Karma, Ronald. Karma. I've seen it happen. As Man Jim Z. It happened to Man Jim Z. He remember the Marvel Blaster break. He tried to give a spot away. If all he had to do was fill the break up that one night, and he would have given his spot away. But he kept it because it didn't fill, and and he ended up with 3 or 4 of the hits, I think, out of the box, out of those blasters. He had 4 number cards. I missed almost everything yesterday. What did we do yesterday? Well, we did the football break and the Marvel break. The Marvel break hit off because JTS came in and and bought some spots and some fillers, and gave 2 fillers away. One went to Kendrick and one went to Pete. All they had to do is buy a full spot and they got a free filler. The fillers didn't hit, unfortunately, but that was pretty cool. Yeah, you did all right. I mean, we did good in that break, though. We did get 5 hits out of 5 blasters. I ran it up to 8 boxes, and then I did the last ones in the break that we did that had none. So I guess I used up all my luck. Let me see if I can find those Star Wars boxes around here somewhere. Knock the dust off. I found them. Just in case. I did find them. Man, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that for your neighbor. That's gotta be terrible. Terrible. Were these I can't remember if these high techs came out of the case or if I bought them separate. I think I bought them separate. I think I bought all this together. Because everybody was, or not everybody, but some people were doing the masterwork boxes at the time. So I was like, oh, well, let me do one. I had the funds for it, so I bought it. And then it's been sitting here for quite a while. Let me see if I can actually tell you how long it's been sitting here. Orders. 2025. All right, so let's see. When did I buy these boxes? Masterworks. Ordered all of them on 9 June. So that probably means I had them here probably by the 15th of June. And they were probably put up for sale right around that time. To 15 June. July, August. 2 months. Which is crazy, but during some of that time also, some of these breaks weren't online. So sometimes the breaks go offline for other reasons. Sometimes I don't want to have a whole lot of stuff up there. No worries. No worries, everybody. It's all good. I need to update this list, though. So how much have I spent this year? Whew. I haven't even really bought that much stuff this year, and I still almost $30,000 worth of stuff. That's crazy. what's even crazier is the amount I've spent in other years. Last year altogether was 42,000. Not doing this to flex or anything. I'm just going off my list there. 2023 was 66,000. Then the craziest year, I was doing a lot of shoes and cards. So 2021 was $140,000. That's insane. I don't recall ever having that much money, but pretty nuts. I've been trying to like keep track of all my expenditures too, like buying into breaks or buying spots or even the filler giveaways and all that. It's pretty crazy. Sometimes you don't want to look at these numbers. Ronald's been going through the couches, looking under his bed and wherever he can get some extra coinage. He's been definitely buying up some spots. Much appreciated, sir. But it's very close, and I think we're going to run out of people here soon because I think Vanessa is up. Pretty sure she's alive. Yep, see? Live with 25 folks over there. I'm going to have to ask her how she does it. How do you get 25 people in chat, man? Because I certainly can't. Avoid and beware 2025 Donruss Elite Football Mega Box Review from our boy DJ Rips. Oh, they're doing the official weigh-ins right now for 319. I don't know if it says upcoming. Oh, 3 days from now. Disregard. Man, they got the post-fight press conference already scheduled out. You guys are hyping it up too much. I just hope it fulfills. Hopefully, we can use some of these brand new one touches. I mean, I have a crap load of other one touches here, but I went out and splurged on the GTI stuff. I like the GTI stuff, but I mean, I have plenty of other one touches here. I would say on the upper shelf here, probably at least 500 one touches up there of multiple sizes. And then I just got the 300 GTI on top of that. I'm set for one touches for quite a while. It should be a good break. You're correct. But a lot of times we say that and it goes the other way. So hopefully this one will do what we need it to do. A large Patron bottle full of coins. We used to have a lot of coins here. We used to collect coins and then we take them to a machine. The machine eats some of your money, but it makes it a lot easier, especially with the euro. It takes like, I forget, 5% of your money or whatever the percentage is. I forget. But it's so much easier. You just take it there and dump all their stuff in, and it counts it all for you. And then you get your money. Coinstar, I think it's called. It's probably the same stuff back in the States. Darth Vader, high-tech black and white gold. Put it into black one touch. Hey, guess what? I got some black one touches. I think I showed them all the other day. We got black, white, clear. What was it? Gold cracked ice, baby blue, chrome. I think I have every color that they have. Red, I think. Oh yeah, I seen that. I seen that one girl. I think that's probably who you're talking about. She won a fight just by like front kicking the girl in the face over and over and over. She never even threw a punch, I don't think. But there's the other girl you gotta watch out for, but she won't. She didn't sign with the UFL. She just renewed her contract with the PFL, the Dakota chick. Oh my God. She doesn't even look like anything. I mean, she looks like a model, a skinny model, but she's knocking people out left and right and submitting them. I thought she was going to come over to the UFC for sure, but she didn't. Dakota, I can't think of her name. I've been watching the UFC stuff. Dashiva, Dakota Dashiva. She's skinny too. She's like a very slim, not muscular. But man, she messes people up, bro. She got some vicious knees, some vicious elbows.
This was Dakota's debut battle.
But she didn't come over to the UFC though. She stuck with her PFL. Dakota Dashiva. No, she's a scrambler too, actually. She just actually just submitted somebody. So she's a scrambler. She can take you down. She's like almost all around. I think the last person she fought actually was taking her to the ground. But she would get out of it and tear him up. You have to see some of her fights. She's something. Oh, Hitman's up too. So it's a double whammy. We got Hitman and Electra up, taking all of our people. Electra's already at 25 and Hitman's at 143. Who's up? Oh, it's VGK. VGK's up right now. Not Hitman. VGK. If it was Hitman, it'd be 300 or 400 people. I just noticed like RGO is up to 75,000 subscribers. That's pretty crazy. I think Hitman is still around 50. Let's see what he's still got a lot of stuff open on there. He's got 6 left and Dodgers or what? Some baseball. NBA mixer, 16 left. National Treasures and Dragons, football. Is that football? Ten left. Kate is taking over VGK's cage. VGK gets the closet now. I guess they're talking about their offices or their break-in stations. All right. So it looks like we're gonna roll Star Wars to Saturday. Again, I'm probably not gonna be up Friday night, so Saturday with Kate and not Kate. Oh my gosh, with Electra and Hitman up. I can see the numbers dwindling away. Our hopes and dreams are being diminished. Boom, closet breaker. I'm glad he got in there. I was a little back in the day when they first started. You know, when Hitman and well, VGK already told me about the store and everything prior to it being announced. But I thought VGK was already in the store. Come to find out, he wasn't. That's when they announced that they were partnering up with Tri-City. I was like, what the hell? Why didn't you just go? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of other stuff involved in that also. And then I'm like, I'm trying to read something and talk at the same time. It's a very bad thing to do. What was I talking about? Something about VGK. Oh, so I thought he was going to be part of the store from the get-go. So I'm glad to see he finally made it over there. Once Tri-City returned back to Chicago. Otis, man, what's up? Well, I'm lasting so far, so I guess I'm a bad guy. Even he was wondering like how I'm still around, but Electra too. Electra wrote me sometime with how you still going? I'm like, I don't know. I'm stubborn. Good to see Otis. But overall, I think Monday night was a good time. We filled a couple spots, but we didn't fill the break, unfortunately. But we are closer. 2 full spots and 2 fillers remain for Star Wars, at least. Nothing else is really moving. We got a nice Marvel breakup, nice UFC breakup, but yeah, decent football break. I mean, it's almost at cost. Oh, I mean, UFC is at cost. Not that it matters, but and of course the big one going down on September 4th. 117 hours a spot. Gave away 2 fillers, gave away $10. So there you go. We're signing, lurking, we're working. I had to listen to Blackbeard's sweet. Oh my gosh. I know that's a load of horse manure. I know my voice is not that sexy. I gotta do something to change my voice on here, maybe. When my daughter, she likes watching the stream and I have to listen to it. It's, my gosh, turn it down. Go in the other room or something. Yes, I'm sure that really motivated him. Made him get his work done quick so he could turn it off. All right, I haven't checked the shipping. If any people got their shipping stuff in, let's see. Let me look at that real quick. If any packages made it in. Soothing sounds. JTS has got the voice. I don't have the voice. Oh, Keith, it says you got a packet. You got one of the ones I just sent out earlier. Andrew, John H, Craig Mack, a couple people. Gonza, Kendrick. Now I need to check AJ's package, see where it's at. I still haven't seen it, so. Let's see what it says today. In transit to next facility. From where to where? Where's it going? All right, good. Great. So the UPS tracking page is not working. Hey, who's USPS here, man? Tell them to fix their website. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. For tracking USPS. Ooh, USPS. It's very soothing when I cough. So it just says August 7th was at Nuremberg, and now it's in transit to next facility, wherever that is. For AJ, if you're listening. That one package is lost its way. For whatever reason. Man. All right. That's going to do it for me. It's almost 2:30 a.m. here. I got to be at work at 8. I mean, if we can fill the Star Wars break, I'll run it, but I'm not gonna stress you guys over it. We did move it. We do have it closer, so we'll get there. Give us something to do on Saturday. I will be putting the other rig together and throwing it up for what it's worth. The Sapphire Marvel and whatever else I mixed in there with that. It's gonna be expensive though. Just a warning. And we will be doing the member giveaway, of course. 2 spots next weekend, and then the final spot on the following weekend, and we'll run it. That's something to look forward to, especially for the members involved, especially for me because I like opening it. So, all right, everyone, do appreciate you making a Monday decent. It was a good time. So, have a good one, and I'll see you Saturday. Again, make sure you hit the website, throw your email in there so you get my emails with all the other stuff there. Thanks, Otis, man. Take it easy too. Everyone have a good one and the rest of your week. I am out of here.